Oh man, it feels so good to be able to breathe again. Hey look, we're back. And where we last left off, I was dying. Well, not in-game, but in real life. So, I'm pretty sure some people saw my community post, some others didn't, and that's fine if you didn't. But the reason I didn't upload yesterday is because, legitimately, I was dying. Like, unironically, just straight up fucking dying. It was not a good look on my end. So, I have asthma. And the South is currently going through record levels of pollen. Now, mind you, normally I have my nebulizer to like tide me over and keep me alive. Just give a quick little puff on that, and I'm good. However, my last customer's house that I went to last night, they had shitty wiring or shitty powering in their wires for their house, right? So oh no, I don't want to save. So I plug my nebulizer into one of their outlets, and it immediately shorts my nebulizer. And I'm like, and I try to like hitting. I have obviously no real knowledge when it comes to fixing that kind of thing. So I am panicking. So I get home, and I'm like good for about an hour, about 2 hours, and then my fucking chest starts locking up. I'm wheezing, like gasping for any amounts of air, and I'm just like, oh, this is the worst. Someone help me, please. Nope. So I try to go to sleep and maybe wake up and see if I can just sleep it off, and maybe in the morning get my medicine and get some my inhaler had run out, so I didn't have my inhaler either. And I'm like, okay, maybe if I just wait until 6 a.m., I can go and get a new nebulizer. I wake up about 2:30, and I'm just gasping for air the entire time. Like, oh, this is the fucking worst. So I then spend the next about 3 hours just heavily breathing, trying to get any amounts of air in my lungs, failing, like almost begging for the sweet release of death. And then I rush over to Walmart because it's the closest place, buy some of their inhaler and buy an inhaler because I can't wait any longer. And like the staff sees me fucking struggling as I'm trying to like just make my way. The moment I bought that inhaler, I didn't even wait to get outside. I ripped that box open and just took the deepest puff. And I was like, oh. And my entire day was so much better after that. Mind you, I was late to my jobs because I had to get some sleep. I got like 2 to 3 hours of sleep last night. So when I got back, I crashed and I was actually late to a couple of my jobs today, but it's fine. I'm alive. But that's why I didn't do anything yesterday. I apologize. I was literally dying. I have my medicine now. I'm good now. Let's go. So before we begin, let's talk about something going on in the video game industry that's kind of strange. So, Atlas is releasing a demo for Persona 3 Reload, and it's like, why? Isn't it kind of late? Like, I'm not against Persona at all, but it's like, who is this for, you know? It is what it is, I guess. Alright. So, where to? The world is kind of my oyster now that I have Space Jump. But yeah, where we last left off, I got Space Jump, and now I can kind of travel quite a few places, probably. There's a pathway over there that requires Spider Ball. Okay, so why didn't I go through here last time? Okay, let's try going through there. Yeah, let's go to the Chozo West. Now that I have my space jump. But yeah, it's kind of weird that they're releasing a demo for a game that's been out for almost a year now, right? Ow. What the hell? Oh. I mean, if someone wants to play Persona 3, it's a good chance. It's a good opportunity to. It's a good game. Fun RPG. Now then, until the game like gives me an indicator saying, "Hey, we noticed increased activity here." Here's where I just bumble around until I find the next advance point. I need my grapple beam. I need my spider ball. This game would really be helped by just having like a little indicator I could take, you know? Can't go there. So yeah, maybe I can get there. Hmm. So you're just gonna become a regular enemy now? Seems like it. Oh! Oh. I gotta get the right angle at it. There? There? There we go. Cool. 5 more missiles. But so anytime I see a half pipe, but I also was wondering how they'd incorporate the space jump, and they just decided to give me a double jump, which makes sense. It'd be incredibly disorientating to have like, so obviously in the will you stop? So obviously in the 2D Metroids, you can do the space jump and the keep jumping over and over. But in this game, where you have a forward-facing visual effect the entire time, it'd be really disorientating to have that, you know? Okay, that's a dead end. No, it's not. I can maybe get over there. What's over there, though? Yeah, this is gonna make exploration so much easier. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I feel like that's doable. I'll give it one more, maybe 2 more tries, and then I'll be like, alright, let me just not waste everyone's time, you know? Oh, no. Grapple beam. Yep, never mind. If I'm probably pixel perfect, I can probably make it. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. So I need the spider ball for over there to get that missile. But to get over here, should be fine. Yeah, what was happening from going this way? Right, it was too hot. But I need the grapple beam. I need the grapple beam, and I need a certain kind of, Okay, so this is a no-go as well. Alright. So yeah, I need the grapple beam for over there. Okay, make sure there's not a door here. I have an idea, but I'm pretty sure it's not the proper one. Can I maybe, like, hop around that wall over there? No. I'll have to make that jump, though. Yeah, can I maybe, like, cheese and hop around that wall, perhaps? I doubt I can do this, but why not give it the old college try, right? No. They knew, and they made this tree way too thick. Okay. Okay. So I need Spider Ball for there. Magmore Caves north. Yeah, let's go to the Magmore Caves then. It is this way, right? Yes. No, thank you. Can't go that way. I have to go the long way, right? Yep. Kind of annoying. We'll go. So I need the grapple beam and the just keep running. And the means to there has to be a way to just start charging my charge beam immediately. Some kind of option. Bye. I'm not gonna make it. Stupid goddamn poison. Making everything trying to kill me here. I wonder. What happens if I bomb the floor there? Okay, it just destroys it. What's the point of that? Magmore Caverns. I wonder what a no damage run of this game looks like. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Maybe... Oh, there's a doorway. So yeah, it's not the Magmore Caverns. Maybe... Fendra? Let's try Fendra. Okay. So if I'm falling, I can't, like, force a jump to stop my momentum. Aha! Does this make getting around feel a lot better? I wonder. So these things also appear in Metroid Fusion, and I know these games are made around the same time, but one was made from Retro, which is an American company, and the Metroid Fusion was made by the traditional style of Miyamoto. Not Miyamoto. What's his name? Whose name currently escapes me. So, did they work together, like designing some of the power-ups as well? Wow, that's frustrating. Why the yellow energy? There wasn't a pathway. Oh, there's a pathway over there. Okay. Can I get up there now? No, 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 that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. I might be able to get up there. Yeah, I can make it up there with double jump. Once this cloud, thank you, goes away. So I go here, here. Research, download the standard spinner device. Generator belt on the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability on the morph ball when inside a spinner to activate the device. Okay. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but lacks power. How the hell does anyone in this world... There we go. Cool. I was gonna try to jump from there to there. Hello. Shows the art. Oh, yeah, it's one of the artifacts. Okay, bet. Artifact of Strength, the second of the 12. Nice. Bendizium portion of area is unstable. Okay, that's 2 of 12. Perfect. So we have Talon Overworld West. Yeah, Fandra North is where I want to go. I should be able to make it back from here, though. Yeah. Yeah, exploration feels so good with that double jump. Purple door there. Ooh. Over there, maybe? Oh, there's a door there that I never went to. Okay. I should be able to reach up there now that I have the double jump, right? We're gonna find out. Oh, I can 100% reach there now. Nice. Ow. I'm an idiot. I played that entire room so poorly, and I'm sorry. A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence in its hands. Chozos feel really self-important, huh? Ice parasite. Scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures, able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to the frigid climate, this vermin can now thrives in it. Omnivores, it exists in areas hostile to most life forms. Can adapt to a gun, though. That was ambitious of me. There appears to be this shell of a case encasing a water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. The statue's hands can be frozen in place. A statue depicting the bust of a Shoto shaman adorns the store. Symbol is carved into the forehead. The translation: to pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Seek my twin within this room. Thinking it shows a warrior. The statue is flawless. Thinking it shows a shaman. Features. Trying to see if I can be cheeky about it. Nice. To pass my gaze, just kill my brother. What was the meaning of that? What was the message you were trying to spread? Okay. I wonder if power bombs in this game. Predator activity analyzed. Predator increase in... Yep, so I'm in the right area. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Gabe. Thanks for giving me that now. Oh, wait, I can't get past that door. Oh, no, it's not purple. It'll be purple. I'm going to get my purple upgrade in here. Yep. Yep. Door can't be opened with that weapon. No, of course. Oh, shit. Ow. Why is there so much delay when firing my rockets? It's a lot easier to fight you guys when I have my double jump. Oh! Hi, Mama. Why aren't you ominous? Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Fandra Drifts. Sheegoth are vulnerable to most beam weapons because on their block absorbs energy which they can fire at prey. Shigoros have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making the mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Ow. Why is there so much delay? Let me just fire my rockets. Okay. There we go. There probably was a more efficient way of doing that, but I didn't figure it out. Yeah, what happens if I ran out of rockets, though? Would they eventually keep spawning in this room? Anyway. Gun upgrade? Wave beam. It's a different kind of X than... Really? How do I access it? Press X. Use X plus B. What? I'm bad. I'm sorry. XA? Oh. I can charge it. Okay. Well, that was neat. Is there any reason to use the normal beam anymore? Oh, whoops. Oh, come on. Oh. Interesting. So I can use those electrical attacks now. Okay, so now where are the purple doors? So we got a pathway there. That's kind of spooky, having that thing rush at you so fast when it normally moves so slowly. Okay. Save room there. Nah, whatever. Oops. There we go. No, fuck this. Oh, so I still need Spider Ball to get up there. Okay. So that requires Spider Ball. Oh, there's a door over there, though. I guess the downside of this one is that there's a delay, as opposed to my power beam, which can go automatically. Ow. Did I go backwards? No, I need to go here. Mm. Mm. Whew. Pardon me. Can't get up there quite like that. Ow. I deserve that. Get out of here. Okay, so I gotta get a high enough vantage point that I can jump up. There we go. Or not, I guess. Okay, so how come I can do it sometimes? Nice. Yeah, how come I can do it sometimes where it'll start charging immediately? What am I doing differently? Okay. Actually. So I guess this hits multiple times, it seems. Another space that requires Spider Ball. Okay, so we got a door there. That's open with missile. Dead end over here. One-way access hatch. Entry point lies elsewhere. Oh, we got a spinner. What did that do? An anchor platform floats on the surface of the water. Why'd I need a scan for that? Oh. Okay. Can I kind of just double jump and then slot my way in? No. That's... What? Ah, that's why. To say, oh, these ones are gonna float because water. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I was looking around, and I apologize for that. Clearly, that's on me. I gotta wait for it to go all the way back down. Are you kidding me? And now I'm stuck in animation. I have to watch the water go down again. Also, yeah, it's too cold for the water to run, isn't it? If we were in a perpetual snowfall... Hey, E-Tank. Okay. So I need to go higher, though. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to not do that. Okay, looks like there's another pathway up over there. Kind of panicked a little bit. Yeah, there's a pathway over there. But yeah, wouldn't this water, like, immediately, like, flash freeze? Or not flash freeze, but it'd be really fucking cold. Like, how? Whatever. I don't know, I'm looking for logic in a game like this. That's on me, I'm the idiot. Can I make that jump? I can make that jump, right? Yeah. Hey, save point. Cool. It's been a while since I've gotten a map. Ooh. Almost didn't make it. Korodai statue is worn and weathered. Scans indicates presence of a power conduit beneath the statue. The door has no power. Oh, wait. Must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible to the normal spectrum. Come back here when I have, like, heat vision. Where does that spider ball path lead to? There? Hmm. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Ow. Shadow Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high level of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting for these units. Oh! Interesting, they get stunned. Hi. Space Pirates, sentient aggressive species, well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Space Pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannon and forearm-mounted sights in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only their results matter, and they take these very seriously. Huh. So that's the point of the wave beam. Stuns. Interesting. Auto turret use missiles to break the outer shell. Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Possible to breach. Hey, the map. I was wondering when I'd get this. Okay, so we got a pathway there, a pathway here that I need some kind of heat vision for. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide an ample protection, thermal energy can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Oh, me like me? This information for me? Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increasing violent activity. East Quadrant Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Can't get through there. Fucking turret. That was obvious. Access to Research Lab, Hydra granted. It's kind of scary. You know what? I understand why the space pirates are so afraid of Samus. Like, I'm able to, like, 1 and 2 shot these motherfuckers. Why is the music still playing? Specimen 02 euthanized. 1291-4 after psychotic episode scheduled for removal. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Specimen 102 increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Oh, so it was like, hey, oh, motherfuckers, I see you. I know you're there. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amnetic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Access to research utility Aether limited to Team Scalara. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics for procedure 120038. Stasis operational but empty. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 105158. Our initial test exposed Talion 4 indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet. We transfer them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that the further experimentation will result in success. Just bathe it in Phazon. Specimen 43, decreasing vital signs, cold damping appears stable. Specimen 29, life signs normal, pulse at 140%, mass increased by 4%. Space Tower, let's see, 10333448. We have encodified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen at which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talion 4 has been finalized. Log 10712-1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints of Talion 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches in this latter sort and plug them whenever we can, but it is unlikely that we will achieve full exterminations within our current timetable. Oh, cool. Phazon infusion with central energy core of Xenome SA is 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. SAX? Space Pirate encrypted data. 10587-7. Mining operation has begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasm, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Stop fucking with it then. Affiliation in Lab Hydra. Subject transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. platform active. That's a Metroid. Okay. Now I can sit back and read. Yeah, that's just a Metroid. How kind of them to sit there and wait for me, though. Are they giving mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capability influx. Strain replicant is now underway. Xenon behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Transfer specimen 344 to lab hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen branch batch Y arrives on 12312-2. Specimen 070 optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Nah, they're not important. Optimal cordite cause casing of column appears weak. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to lab hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. Daily contamination is now required for all personnel working on lab Aether. Or decontamination. Space Pirate encrypted data. 106642. Research Osprey Glacier 1 in the Fandril Drifts region. Italian 4 Mountain is operating 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach security areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Yep, there's the Metroid. Why is there a door above me? Low node of astronomical hologram projector currently deactivated. Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per Security Directive 2-23-44 or 445. Log 10-299-2. Scans of spiral sector detected in massive energy spikes emanating from Wanderer class planet identified as Talion 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading 40-8-2, returning from planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Until the monsters start eating your asses. Holographic map coordinates data has been updated successfully. Upper node of astronomical holograph projector is retracted and inactive. He's previously used has been shut off. Holograph sequence initialized. This currently not active. Not active. So this was just one big go fast puzzle area. So it's got out of sync. That's sad. Okay. Hello. What the fuck is that? Beryllium mass 38 trillion. 2.3 million. Talion 4, 5.1 trillion teratons. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talion 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. Remains of this biosphere slowly fading due to exposure to the phase-on radiation. At current rate of decay, Talion 4 will be buried in Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Lower node is functioning normally. Planet Zebes, 4.8 trillion teratons. Planet crust is primarily earthric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A Class 19 planet, Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became the base for the space pirate forces. Too bad I fucking killed him. Twin Tabula. Okay, game. I was expecting to be able to like touch that, not just fall through the fucking geometry of it. Whatever. super missile acquired. Let's go. Powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam. Press and hold ZR to charge. So I can only use it on the power beam, huh? Ah. Got it. Okay. So we got a pathway that way and a pathway this way. Let's go this way. Let's go to the room that actually gets cut off. A save room. Perfect timing. Alright. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good place to stop. So we got the wave beam, which is a different beam. Normally this all conjoined. And then we have super missiles. Alright. So where to next? Obviously the pathway behind me. And I guess those are going to be my go-to boss killers? Yeah, we'll see. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. For right now, I am out. Later.